Good morning. Hello. For today, the topic is going to be, it's going to be what's called, well, they call it this, but this is when, after you decide to leave an abusive relationship, mostly, I can't speak for all, but I would say mostly probably an emotional abusive relationship where you decide to leave. And what a lot of us, not a lot of us, but like a lot of people, what I've heard in, groups and things like that is it's called what's called post-separation legal abuse. Okay, so that's post-separation legal abuse. And scriptures that go, there's two scriptures here that are good in regards to this, which is Isaiah 54:17, which states, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord." And another one that I liked was Mark 11, line 24, which states, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Oh, that's a good one. Anyway, so with what that is basically, it's just a way it's just another form of manipulation, because the abuser has lost control. You decided to leave, and they feel they no longer has that control on you. So it basically is extended abuse that happens outside of the relationship, and they use the court system to like further abuse you and manipulate and all that. So just to keep it short and sweet, just from like the class and people I talked to, like what happens is it's a lot of components in this. They do a lot of things like false accusations, they file false orders. They use a lot of their good old manipulation tactics and use it with the court professionals or officials, whatever they're called. And manipulate them into thinking that you are this and you're that. They'll try to manipulate them into believing that you are a bad person, and quote unquote. So, and sometimes they'll get people to believe their lies. They're really good at lying. I mean, obviously, a lot of people had been in these relationships for a very long time because they didn't realize that they were being emotionally abused, because it's very, very subtle. That's a whole nother topic, that I can get into on the aspects of that. But yeah, so a lot of things, it's a lot of false things and stuff like that. And I don't know how they do it, honestly. I'm not sure exactly. I don't do those things of it. You know what I mean? So again, it takes a special kind of person to be able to plan out this kind of thing. A lot of times they'll even get law enforcement involved, and they just talk a good game, talk, walk the walk. A lot of times they'll have a lawyer already like situated and set up already, planned out. And if you got the money and the lawyer, well, the reality is when you get to the courtroom and there's a good lawyer, it don't matter. They take precedence over the one who has the lawyer and the money and all that. So, I mean, that's just in general. So I can't speak for everybody, but that's just like from the poll that I got. Anyway, another aspect that deals with this is money abuse. prolonged I don't now, again, I'm not a legal expert, so but I know that they keep, they'll file all these different things to prolong the court, to keep it open, and do all these little tactics, use the children as weapons or bait. I don't know what they call it, but they'll, yeah, kind of do a custody. They'll make it difficult for the custody, legal abuse, lots of things with that. I mean, they won't leave the house or the home, so to sell it, or leave you high and dry. Yeah, again, prolonged court dates, keep filing motions, denying, orders, things like that, don't respond to it, over exaggerating, falsifying, basically I would say over exaggerating, truths, like meaning stretch the truth, or to make it false or something, or make it worse than what it really is, or stuff like that. I mean, obviously, if you've been in the relationship for a very long time, they know a lot about you. You guys know a lot about each other, and they can use that information that they know about you from throughout the years, and turn it against you. So, I mean, that's just the part of it. I don't want to go into the whole psychological, thing about this, but I think that's all I want to mention on that one. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so let me read those scriptures again that will help you with that. If you're kind of feeling stuck or whatever, like I said, it's very hard to get through this and for people to really understand what you're going through. So a lot of people turn to scriptures, and to the praying to the Lord and all that for guidance and for healing, and for the grace to get through it as well, and peace at the same time. So the Lord never fails, so I'll read these two again, which is Isaiah 54:17, which says, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." Okay, this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord. And then Mark 11, line 24 says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." So like if all odds seems to be against you, pray to the Lord and ask, hey, I need justice. Like, my money was stolen from me, or like I've been robbed, or like, I want my goods, and I want my home back, or something. It will be done. Now, it's not like, snap a finger or anything like that. You just have to pray about it, and believe me, the Lord will work in your favor. He will move mountains and things like that around so that you can get a path straight to what it is that you need. So work that out between the Lord. So those are two scriptures that are good with post-separation legal abuse. Okay, hopefully that was a little bit of help for you. And you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. All right, bye.